Hey guys, it's Heather. I don't want to start like that. I hate that. Hi, Kristen. Hi. Hi. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Thank you so much everybody for supporting me. Anybody who's been subscribing. I just hit 5,000 followers. I'm very excited. It's been really interesting just to build something again from the ground up and kind of see how this is gonna go and where it's gonna go, and thank you so much everybody, and I'm at 5K. So today's video is gonna be on bisexuality. I've gotten so many comments, so I figured, hey, why not address it? And here we go. Just to include some of the messages that I've been getting, this is just what I've gotten on Tumblr. Are you bi or gay? Do you still identify as bisexual? You just a lesbian now? Question mark. I'm so confused. I thought you were bisexual. Is this not true? If you're not bi, I don't have a chance anymore, do I? Crying face emoji. Mama, tell me you missed the dick. Are you serious? That's a real comment. You really said, Mama, please tell me you still missed the dick? I'm so giving up on humanity. To answer the question, anymore, do I actually identify as bisexual? No, I don't. I think probably over the last 3 years, I've had so much time to, one, I've been in therapy and I've been able to kind of learn everything about myself over again. And I've kind of been able to connect all of my behavior and everything that I'm feeling to every part of my life from even growing up and just kind of figuring out why I am the way that I am. My personal experience has basically been that I really did identify as bisexual for the majority of my life. Just because I don't identify as bisexual anymore, at the end of the day, I kind of feel like whether you're bi, whether you're straight, whether you're gay, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you're like, okay, I'm gonna get married, you pick one person, unless you're into polyamory or polygamy, or I don't think polygamy is legal in the US. I don't think that, but that also doesn't identify who you are as a person and what you identify as in terms of your own, sexuality. But does that mean bisexuality doesn't exist? Fuck no. Of course it exists. It's a very real thing. I feel like I'm doing bisexual mythbusters here. If you want to get technical, 1 in 3 adults actually identify as being on the bisexual spectrum. So many kids, when you're growing up and you're coming out, a lot of people usually start off as being bisexual. They're like, wait, I don't think I'm straight. So I feel like the closest thing that they have to kind of figuring out who they are, they're like, okay, maybe I'm bisexual. I hate when people that don't know anything about bisexuality, or they're not bisexual, or they haven't really fully identified as bisexual, voice their opinions, but at the same time it's kind of ignorant because they don't know the first thing about being bisexual. A lot of people end up saying, okay, no, never mind, I'm gay, or never mind, I'm a lesbian, or fuck it, actually, I am straight. I was just experimenting. I think sexuality is extremely fluid. I don't think things need to be labeled. I think whatever makes you feel good about yourself, whatever feels like completes you, is exactly what you should do. Doesn't matter whether you're straight, bi, gay, doesn't matter. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you have to do. Putting a label on it isn't the biggest thing. But for real though, if you feel like, you're coming out and you're feeling like maybe you might be on the bi spectrum, then I think you should definitely experiment. That's something that everybody needs to do, just to try and figure out things they like, things they don't like, figure out who they are. I feel like the best way to figure that out is through actual experiences. Please don't give me any comments like, oh, bisexuality doesn't exist and you're not bi anymore and da 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 da. That's not true at all. Bisexuality is extremely common and it definitely does exist. I actually, thinking back to all that Kinsey research that happened, the majority of people don't identify as exclusively heterosexual or exclusively homosexual. The majority of people actually identify somewhere on the bisexual spectrum. Don't let anybody make you feel like shit. Who you are is who you are, and that's who you have to be true to every single day. Listen, life is extremely short. The last thing you want to do is pretend to be someone else for your entire life and watch everything flash by. I feel like everybody really just needs to drop the labels though. I think that's something in the US that we live by so much. Everybody needs a label. They have to put a meaning to something. They have to be a part of something because we feel like we need to be a part of something. So, oh my God, I'm a gay man. Oh my God, I'm a lesbian. Oh my God, I'm bisexual. I feel like everybody clings to labels because it makes them feel more comfortable. Just because you're bisexual doesn't make you a whore. if you're not, it doesn't make you a prude. It doesn't matter what anybody says. What you do behind closed doors is what needs to make you happy. It's none of anybody else's business. Yes, it's true. I'm identifying as a lesbian. I'm like, woo, lesbian, doors have opened. Oh my God, my life has changed. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out. I have most definitely 120% been there. I've been there on every aspect of every ratio. Just reach out and I will most definitely answer your question. Please subscribe, like this video. Still like me, even though I'm a lesbian now. I need like a shirt. Oh my God, that's what I'm gonna get. I want that shirt that says nobody knows I'm a lesbian.
I do. I know you're a lesbian. Maybe it's just me.
I'll see you next Sunday, and make sure you look out for Kristen's new channel. She's starting a channel that I feel like I'm more excited about it than she is actually. It's going to be it is sex blog. It's not going to be porn, but it is going to be extremely dope, and I think it's going to be a good time. It's going to be hysterical. Also, if anybody has any video suggestions, please do hit me up. Give me your video suggestions. No, I'm not doing the Super Kiss Challenge. There's nothing else. I'll see you guys next Sunday, and this has been your weekly dose of me being a big homo.
Alright, so sex with the TV on. Turn on, turn off.
Off?
Yes, because you shouldn't be leaving the TV on. I turn the TV off all the time if I'm paying attention long enough. The last thing I want to do is have sex to Kim Kardashian.
Oh,